The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Alright then, so in this video what you're gonna see is Welsh police tell a man he has to stop recording a police station for officer safety. Let's get straight into it.
You okay? You okay? Are you okay? You're not going to speak to me? Okay. In the absence of a conversation, what I'm not comfortable with is you filming my staff coming and going from the police station because I believe it's be a security risk. So I'm happy to have a conversation with you, but clearly you're not going to have a conversation with me. I'm asking you to stop. If I feel there's a threat to any of my staff here, then we will be taking action. Do you understand? Okay, thank you very much.
So I absolutely love the silent treatment. It works like a treat, as you just seen.
Please move away from the police station.
Ta-da.
Afternoon, sir. Just looking to find your reason for being here at the moment. Because you're recording persons coming and going in their own personal vehicles as well.
We've got proof of
With
that.
the terrorist risk in the country at the moment, we've got massive concerns of the security that you're breaching by being us here and putting officers at risk in their own personal vehicles. So is there any reason for you being here?
Photography
Photography, based on what?
in the public and my right to.
But you're recording officers in their own personal vehicles.
Do you have proof of that? Because I haven't.
You will be. We've seen you recording officers leaving here.
Is that
their
against
duty.
the law?
If you're recording officers in their own
Is it
personal
illegal?
it's potential terrorist offences. If you were recording
Terrorist?
terroristic offences of officers leaving in their own personal vehicles, you could be putting them at risk.
A terrorist?
I just want to find what your intentions are,
To take
because I'm
video.
happy to talk to
What
you.
reasons are for, sir?
I like photography.
Yeah, and that's fine. But what is it? Can you give us a valid reason as to why you are filming?
Because
outside
I'm in
the police
public, I
station?
have a right to. It's totally legal and I like to do it. So
What, just film outside police stations or just
I film everywhere.
okay? And
Hospitals, churches,
Why?
dogs' homes. Why? Well, it's not of the norm, is it? So
Right.
people like it.
okay. But obviously you filmed whatever you need to film outside the station you're doing now. Yeah. So
How do you know whether I'm finished or not?
Well, what further are you here to film?
More of the same.
More of the same. It's putting officers at risk with the threat risk in the country at the moment. And
What's
you're
that? What risk?
the threat risk in the country at the moment
Of what?
of terrorism.
Oh, you don't mean that virus thing?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Is that gone?
Nothing to do with me.
You're a bit
Okay then, so this is getting a little bit off topic. He's on about terrorist, but he has to have reasonable grounds that this person is a terrorist or is about to commit a terror offence, or has on his possession articles related to terrorism, which he clearly does not.
About
I'm not.
coronavirus.
You've come out and tried to
You
engage with
mentioned
me.
coronavirus. I haven't said anything. It's just you're recording officers. I've got concerns for the officers here. That's the whole purpose of me being
Yeah,
here.
I got concerns for all human beings.
Right.
okay.
So why are you putting officers at risk by recording them?
I didn't
going
realise
out
I was
in-
putting them at risk. In what way am I putting?
Well, with recording them in their potential vehicles that they're going out in, identifying officers with a risk in the world at the moment. You think you might be?
What's your
I'm a sergeant.
identity?
Yeah, I'm temporary Protocol Sergeant Jordan Davis.
Thank you for that.
There we are. What's your identity?
That's private.
Right. So have you come here just to engage us in some?
No, I've come here to take photos.
There we are. So you've got the photos now. Are you happy to leave? You've just said you're happy. You've got the concerns about everyone in this world. We've had a nice civil conversation with you. Would you please leave, just to prevent any further risks to our colleagues?
Yeah, I wouldn't consciously try to put anyone at risk ever.
Good.
There we are,
But now
good.
that I've informed you that you might be, would you potentially take that on board and leave, please, sir?
I don't see how I might be. If you could
As I
exasperate
stated, you're
what you're saying.
identifying officers. We've got personal
I'm
vehicles.
not
parked here.
identifying
You're
anyone.
recording people. You've recorded officers leaving. We've witnessed you doing that from the window upstairs.
So he's just so he identified himself as temporary promotion sergeant, which is not good at all, because he was about to say as well, to prevent a further breach of the peace is what he was about to say, but he corrected himself and now is going on about identifying officers through the vehicles when they're the only ones that can actually identify people through vehicles, registration numbers and so on.
And is that against the law? Is it illegal?
No, but it could be putting persons at risk of potential offences. And
I mean, I could go down a shop, fall over, break my legs, and you
Yes.
know, it's
But what's
it's
that got
neither
to do
here nor well.
what's
If
that got to do with you here now?
if it
Because
was a
we've got a job to
donkey,
do. We want to be out enforcing the law, keeping the public safe, but unfortunately we're having you to talk to you here because you're recording people leaving in
are
the
you
vehicles.
enforcing the law now?
Not at the moment. We're just trying to get you and keep my colleagues safe.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not being hostile with you. I'm nice
No, I
and
know,
calm.
that's cool.
Just,
Yeah, that's fine.
if you've got anything you can educate us on, feel free to do so.
No, I'm not a teacher type.
Good. But you're just here for what? You've said you're here to record.
Exercising my rights to film.
There we are. So you're just going to stay here now and
So he said he could be out there enforcing the law. Well, the only person which is making it so you can't be out there enforcing the law is yourself, because your little ego is getting a little bit hurt because somebody's outside the police station recording. So just go out there and enforce the law, what you're actually paid to do. And I like this guy's follow-up question: am I breaking the law? No. So what are you doing here then?
engage with officers in the same type of tone you have with us.
Well, what do you mean the same time of tone?
Well, we've came out, we've expressed no concerns to you. And
Am I polite to you?
You're polite, but you're trying to push us into a political conversation we don't want to have.
I don't do politics, I'm sorry.
You've asked us about the coronavirus.
Yes, because you were telling me there's a threat, and the last thing I heard, there was like, you said what did you say?
With the terrorism threat.
Yeah, and I'd forgotten all about all that. I was
Right.
on about the mask thing and
Masks.
you know, the fact you're really close to me, and
Yeah.
perhaps that's gone now. So
No, as far
I
as
saw
we're aware.
people on the bus today, they were all wearing masks.
There we are. That's.
It's still about, is it?
You're trying to engage in a conversation.
Well,
I don't
do
get
you want me
into
to talk to you?
Well, particularly no, but I just
All
want
right, I
you
won't
recording
then.
our colleagues.
Okay.
But we're just trying to be
need you
pleasant
move on,
with it.
sir.
We need you to move on because of the risk you've got to our colleagues here.
Do I not have a right to stand here?
You've got a right to stand here, but you haven't got the right to record officers in their personal vehicles because you're putting them at risk.
It's called the bullshit for the bullshit, right? Yes, that is absolute bullshit. Yes, he can stand there and record anybody in a public place, regardless if they're police officers, fire service, ambulance workers. They can stand there and record them as much as he likes. So why don't you stop with the bullshit?
And we could potentially stop searching under the Terrorism Act.
Okay.
I don't want to go that far. We've been quite civil with each other. I'm hoping that you'll just
Do
move
you have
on.
grounds to believe that I'm a terrorist?
I don't know what you are. You're refusing to engage with us. You're
I'm a
recording.
man. I'm a man with a camera.
But I don't think it's usual behaviour to be outside a police station just recording.
But you have no evidence to back up that claim.
I've just told you. I've got concerns for everyone that works here.
Yeah, but that doesn't give you the right to talk about
Right.
terrorism and.
If I've got reasons to suspect, I could search you.
What reasons do you have to suspect
To
me?
suspect that you're doing hostile recordings on our colleagues and trying to identify.
I told you I'm a peaceful man. I
Right.
mean no
And
harm
so
to
if we-
anyone.
But now we've asked you nicely to move on. Can you not do so?
I will do once I finish. You know.
When are you going to be finished? 'Cause
Well, as soon as you like, you know, I've explained the situation,
Yes.
and hopefully you
But you've-
can take that on board and realise I'm not a threat.
We don't know that. We don't
We
know
don't
you,
know
sir.
that.
You haven't given us the
Well, I'm
details, we
telling you,
don't
I'm
know.
not.
I can
but-
tell you a lot of things. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
we
that.
don't
I'm
know that,
being
really.
very tidy with you. I'm
Yeah,
being
no,
very
you are.
calm.
It's
You're not
good.
being pleasant, but you're just trying to engage us in a conversation we don't want to have, and we just want you to move on for our
I
own
didn't want to
safety.
talk to anybody, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but you.
I usually go around here and I don't speak, and
I
you
mean, so
know
you do this behaviour often.
this behaviour.
Yes, you turn up.
Do
at
I
police
take
stations.
film and
Or
stuff?
police stations.
I have in the past, yeah.
Any reason for doing so?
Yes, it's like exciting, isn't it? It's like you got all the luminous colours. You got, you know, people.
And it's not
Getting
bait
about
us
their
into
business.
conversations like this.
No, not at all. I very rarely speak to you.
Right. So what's your plans now?
I'm going to wait for you to disappear.
Will you be leaving then?
Shortly, yeah.
Because I've got concerns.
Very shortly.
Because I've got colleagues who are finishing their shifts, and I don't want them leaving here with you recording their
That's
vehicles.
fine. No, I have no intention of like, I see where you're getting at.
Yeah.
I have no intention of filming your colleagues in their vehicles.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to, I could. But that's not what I'm about. I'm just here to make a quick video.
You can record them, but it depends on the purpose of it. If I think you're doing it for a reason that puts them at risk, I've got grounds to search you under the Terrorism Act.
If you think that's what you can do, then I'm not going to stop you.
But that's not what I'm trying to. I'm trying to keep it as civil as we can. Deal with it at the lowest level we can.
Yes, it's a civil matter. I'm a civil man out
Yes,
in
okay.
public, doing what I civilly and legally can.
There we are. That's fine.
All right, guys?
Yes, but I've got colleagues waiting to finish their shifts now.
All right,
They've had a
okay.
long hard day. We should be out answering calls. We're out to prevent crime, but unfortunately, I'm having to stay here to talk to you
All right.
because I've got concerns for my colleagues'
No worries.
identities.
All right, Sergeant, what was it?
Jordan Davis, temporary promoted, Sergeant Jordan Davis.
Temporary,
Promoted.
temporarily. All right, okay. Oh, well, good luck with that anyway. Yeah, I'm nearly done, guys. As soon as we shoot off, I'll be out here.
You'll be out here. There we are.
And all's good.
There we are. Thank you very much.
Keep the ball safe, yeah?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so that was that interaction. The auditor did brilliant to stand his ground, not give up any details, not feel bullied. This temporary promoted sergeant didn't do so good because he tried every tactic he possibly could. But yeah, let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, give the video a like and comment, as it does help in YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.